If I could go back in time and relive one memory, I would have to definitely choose the first time I caught a fish in Montana. I was with my grandma, about 5 years old. Montana has been very significant to me because ever since I was a young kid, I've been going up there every year for summer. I've been able to be with family, run around as a kid in the fields and pretend I was a Indian running away from a cowboy or vice versa. It's really been a huge part of my life since I've gone there every year. It's been a place I can get out of the city and lose myself almost, especially when I'm overwhelmed. When I'm up in Montana, it's really different from LA. You're out in the country, I guess you could say. I'm definitely not in the city. Even the cities over there are like really small compared to LA. I go fishing, I hike. When my friends are there, I airsoft. And, we always go inner tubing in my river and creek. I always have a blast when I'm up there, especially when I have friends up there, because it's, sometimes it's nice to not just be with my mom, because I'm always with her, so when I have company, it makes everything better. My grandparents bought land a long time ago, and they originally bought land about several miles away from my house as of now. Then they ended up moving to the place where I am right now and built a small house on 50 acres of property. The reason why I would choose that moment in my life is probably because recently my grandma passed away, and I remember my emotions during that time when I first anchored the fish and she told me, pull it back, and held onto my hands and helped me reel it in. And due to the fact I miss her so much, I think that really makes me miss that moment in time because, one, I was a young kid, and also because it was such a strong moment with my grandma and myself, and I miss her dearly, and I wish I could relive that to have her in my presence and remember how fun it is being a kid again. It's been a struggle after my grandma passing away because she was like the one that kept peace in the family, or at least attempted to, and I've always been close to her. She's been more of a grandma to me, definitely a person that I look up to.